What up, what up, what up? I have downloaded with no problems. Yeah, I have my download completely done. I'm not in queue yet. I don't know when the queue is, but good morning, everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to League Launch. If you're watching on the YouTube VOD, we are League starting a Thorns bear, guys. And in my original video, I said I might not be playing Thorns very long, but we have a passive tree update that has a very, very interesting passive for Thorns. And I could see me playing Thorns a lot longer, depending on how this build works out. I was already kind of excited to play Bear Thorns because of the armor scaling, but we just got this new passive right here, which I'm going to be talking about all day. Rough Carapace. Gain physical Thorns damage equal to 8% of maximum life while shapeshifted. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, these nodes got... Are these still the same? Never mind, they're still the same. So these nodes are still the same. These nodes are still the same. These nodes are still the same. Still the same. Are you playing on life stacking then? I mean, you already kind of life stack with Thorns, you know. You life armor stack. But I mean, I assume so, yeah. I'm still planning on mainly playing Iron Ward and trying to do a Ward loop build. But this passive right here is an absolute game changer. 8% of your maximum life is converted to physical Thorns. That's pretty good. We'll have to see how much life we can get in bear form. I don't know how beefy we'll get. 8% might be too low, but we'll have to see. I mean, it's definitely a win for Thorns Bear. So what I'm guessing is if I'm leveling Thorns, well, let's just browse the passive tree right now, because we just got the passive tree. We literally just got it. So this is all just dropped. I am league starting Oracle, by the way, for those that are curious. Hey, thanks, Valdos. I hope you have a good league start as well, bro. Maybe I should make a quick video about it. Well, maybe I'll do it after league. So yeah, we are league starting Oracle, and you get access to the Oracle passes when you get this. So that's probably what we're taking first, just so we can explore the passive tree with the Oracle stuff. But there's a lot of good stuff here. So. We probably wouldn't need to come up here because... Well, we will eventually, but... Like, the problem with Thorns is you want to get the Thorns leech fast as possible, so you're healing. But I won't be playing... So how many passive points is this? 38? So I'd probably skip those for sure. So 34. So by the time I swap the Thorns, I should have the leech, the crit, and the max life Thorns damage stuff. Which this is cool because it makes it to where you can just scale maximum life early in the campaign to get some Thorns damage. Hey, what's up, Red Panda? How you doing, man? Okay, so that would be the start for the Thorns character probably, but let's look at the Oracle stuff. Let's look at the passives. Okay, so our start's going to be attack spell damage or armor energy shield. Because we're going to the Thorn stuff, we're probably forced to get the attack spell damage stuff, which isn't ideal. Life regen, spell damage. Gain 5% of damage as an extra element. That's cool. Oh, that's really cool. Because that'll increase Thorns damage. Skill effect duration, stun threshold, area of effect, immobilization build-up. So that's going to be really good for the Iron Ward build. I'm doing good, Panda. I'm so excited for League Launch, man. I am so excited for League Launch. Increase damage, increase area effect, increase crit damage bonus. Okay. Attack speed per enemy in close range. Spell damage, skill effect duration. Hinder with spells. Okay. What are you? Ooh, spell damage per strength. That's cool. Yeah, what's up, Dragon? Hey, when someone gets in queue, as soon as somebody sees the queue, let me know so I can log in the queue. Because I am not in queue right now. Hey, what's up, Mim? How you doing? Okay, so let's keep looking. Okay, so this looks like spells gain % of damage is extra chaos damage. Area of effect, but reduce presence. Ooh, this right here is going to be really good for Iron Ward. This is easy area of effect, and we don't care about presence area of effect at all. What is this stuff? Oh, this is plant shit. Nice, a lot of good plant stuff for Rabbit. What's this? Damage. Okay, damage tank convert mana for life. That's the same minion stuff. Just keep browsing. Ooh, these don't have a name. These don't have what they're due. Neither do these. Oh, I think my tree's bugged. I might have, like, moused over or something. There we go. Now it's back. Oh, spells cost life convert. Okay, so easy life conversion without having to go blood magic. Minions, command skill stuff. So that's for the new source ascendancy. 1 maximum energy shield per 8 armor on equipped helmet. That's just another reason why we need to get rid of Crown of the Pale King. Just another reason why we need to get a replacement for Crown of the Pale King. Okay. Okay, this looks like poison stuff. Alright. We were thinking about doing Iron Ward poison in late game, and that is looking more likely now with these nodes. Okay. Back down here, let's recoup stuff. Skill speed while shapeshift. And crit hit chance while shapeshift. Okay. Armor, elemental damage while shapeshift. I need to find maximum life. Is there any new life nodes? Well, that's the physical damage Thorns life. Let's regenerate maximum life. Those are the recoup nodes. Those are regeneration nodes. Those all look the same. Oh, that's cool. Okay. What is this? Oh, that's minion stuff, right? Sometimes, like, I lose the ability to, like, see what the passes are. It's annoying. Reduce spirit reservation efficiency from skills. Oh, that's the minion one. Gotcha. It's hard to know if, like, which ones are the Oracle nodes or not until, queue is up. Cool. Thank you. Launching game now. It's, wait, like, some of these could, like, most of these are probably Oracle passes, and I'm league starting Oracle, so it's fine. But we don't know if all of these are Oracle or not until, you know, we have something that, like, turns off the Oracle passives. Like, movement speed! Sorry, I did not mean to scream. 10% movement speed. Yes! Yes! We got movement speed on the left side of the tree! Yes! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! We got movement speed! It's the only thing that fucking matters in the game! Oh, that's fucking funny. So it doesn't look like there's anything that, like, new for life stacking on the tree. So it still says realm is currently down for maintenance. I got baited. Or I'm not fully updated. Do I have another update to download? Let me see if I have another update to download. Nope, it says completed. says I'm updated. I don't know. It still shows no Q for me. Yeah, there's movement speed right here. I don't know if it's an Oracle passive or not. I don't know if it's an Oracle passive or not. But it's over here. Limitless Pursuit. Okay. What? What? %60 crit damage bonus and 50% crit. Oh, my webcam's covering it. Sorry. Let me get a different angle. It should be more obvious there. Sorry. It's a bunch of crit shit. It's 4 passes for 60% crit damage bonus, 50% increased critical hit chance, with only 5% reduced skill speed. That is a lot of... Like, that's really nice. It's really nice. Oh. Interesting. Warcry stuff up here. Oh yeah, Thorns Bear. We're playing Thorns Bear. We got the new Thorns Bear passive right here, guys. Rough Carapace. Rough Carapace. Gain physical thorns damage equal to 8% of maximum life while shapeshifted. Guys, I'm so fucking excited, boys. What's everyone league starting? What are you guys playing? What's everyone playing? Let me know. I'm very curious. I'm so excited. Is Shaman going to be better than Thorns? Well, it depends on this node right here, Lynx. We got this new node right here, Rough Carapace. Gain physical thorns damage equal to 8% of maximum life while shapeshift. I don't know if this is Oracle only. This could be an Oracle only passive. So if this is Oracle only, that's a big win for Oracle, right? But if this is global for everybody, that's great for Shaman and Oracle, right? So I do not know if we have to see if this is Oracle only or not. It's tough to say. Shaman's going to have the rune node that will make Runes of Tithing have a new effect. So it's possible that they put this on the Oracle only tree. So both Oracle and Shaman had specifically like a Thorns buff. So you didn't have to like feel bad between choosing between the two. I don't know. But Shaman probably fine for Thorns. I'm playing Oracle though. I am locked in on Oracle. But I can always swap the Shaman later. If Shaman just seems better down the line. Okay. Why Oracle? It's like Oracle's weird. And I like weird stuff. I like fun, goofy things. And Oracle's got that pizzazz to it. I'm also doing an Iron Ward build. I'm going to be leveling as Thorns, so I can be like, hey guys, this is how you level as Thorns Shapeshift. But when I get to endgame, I'm swapping to Iron Ward. So, what time does League start? 45 minutes. 45 minutes. 45 minutes. That's pretty cool. Life Leaf Shrimp and Tower packs is instant. Okay, so we still get 5% max life for if you have at least 10 red support gems. So we will probably still be coming down here if we're doing the life stacking bear. If this is an Oracle passive, we're just going to lean into the passive and just do life stacking bear. What's the armor breaking skill that bear has? I don't know. I don't remember the name of it. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, someone in the chat might know the name of it. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head. New tree. Yeah, we're looking at the new tree. What's up, Polly? What's up, Shrieky? This is going to be fun. Okay, so, like, I'm excited because I'm not going to be playing a standard Thorns for once. Like, Thorns has had a very straightforward and almost pigeonholed play style. You're always playing block, and you're always playing, essentially, spear, right? But we're not doing either of those things. We're going to be life stacking on a bear, which we'll be using a talisman. Now, there is a node. I think it's this one. I don't know. There is a new one of these that it lets you use a scepter with shapeshifting, but it had a downside that I don't think we'll be using with Thorns. So, yeah, it's just going to be a very different way to play Thorns. Life stacking, physical Thorns, I don't know. We're going to be life armor stacking. It won't just be life stacking. We'll be armor stacking for sure, too. But originally, I was thinking, like, maybe we do ES armor, but I kind of want a life stack now with Rough Carapace. Like, Rough Carapace is super interesting. Because what's cool about this, guys, is if you're able to scale your life through the campaign, that gives you flat thorns on your gear without having to, like, get flat thorns on your gear, right? It allows you to get thorns from other pieces as well. You know, you can't get thorns on your helmet, but you can get maximum life, right? You can't get thorns on your gloves, but you can get maximum life, right? So, oh, this is sick, man! Yeah! I'm so hyped. I was not expecting life stack scaling thorns damage. I'm genuinely hyped, guys. This is gonna be fun. I believe the downside was less spear. Yeah, something like that. It made it look like it was specifically for wolf build only. It was for the wolf build only. They didn't want other builds abusing it. None of the existing nodes changed. No. Hey, what's up, TJ? They're all the exact same based off what I could tell. I'll look at the numeric values. Yeah, they all look the same. Let's check the crit one. Yeah, still 6%. I don't remember if it was 30 or 25. I think it was 30. 10% of physical thorns damage is body armor. Equip body armor. And we won't be taking retaliation because we won't be playing block this time. Oh, you're Minosuke. What's up? Okay, cool. So it's going to be like something like... Ooh, we won't take goring, actually, because it was reduced maximum life. Where's some of the maximum life nodes? That one's 3% max life. I mean, we might as well... Well, we might not take those nodes for now. Probably take Voracious still. Check invigorating. Hey, Q is up. Cool. Cool. Pick the bad time to tunnel vision and not read chat. Launching. Launching. Let's see what Q number I get. Are we sub 10K? Sub 25K? Sub 100K? I'm getting a wicked load screen. I hope this isn't a sign of what's to come today. Ooh. Ooh. That's a good Q number. I like that number. That's low. That's nice and low. That's a good Q number. Alright. Get chat back up real quick. And then... Hello, are you going to be uploading the watering plants guide? I don't think so, Clown. If you go to my watering plants video, I need to go to my Mobilytics, actually, and I'll link to Dead Rabbits. Dead Rabbit is league starting plants, Clown. So in my video I did where I updated on what I'm doing, I linked to Dead Rabbit's Mobilytics. Follow him. He's going to be... He probably would have had a better league starter than me for the plants, so... Yeah, I'm not playing plants anymore, though. Hold on, I gotta check pings. Okay. Sorry. Getting back to it. Moriars could be great, yeah. I think there's so many good, unique chest places. I think Brass Dome is still biz for us. You said check something in Vig. Where is Invig? Is that it? Recover 1% of maximum life per glory consumed. I've never done glory before. I don't know how it works. So this doesn't really make sense to me. Oh, that's not even it. That's Invigorating Grandeur. I can't read. Invigorating Hate. Consume all rage when shapeshift to human form. Interesting. So, to me, the problem with Thorns, though, is the one-shot. So, it's never really been about, like, sustaining, like, consistent damage. It's just about not getting clobbered in a single hit. So, I'm not, like, too sure on that. It's definitely would be, like, an alternate to Leech, where you just depended on, like, you know, leaving Shapeshift to heal your maximum life, but... I feel like we just need more life scaling, more armor scaling. Because one-shots are the problem with Thorns. Oh, shit, these are Culling Strike nodes. Is there other Culling stuff over here? Just that one? Okay. Oh, right, if I'm life stacking, we wouldn't Brass Dome. That is a fair point. We are not pure armor stacking. We will be doing some armor stacking because the bear scales off of armor. I just feel like we won't be able to purely life stack, but maybe we do end up purely life stacking. We free up so many passives by not having to play block. Is that Behemoth node still over here that gave you maximum life? I don't see. Is that it? It is there. I don't know if we would take that yet. Okay, so there's Battle Fever. We'd take that. Increase physical damage while shapeshift. 30% increase physical damage while shapeshift. So this stuff is huge. This stuff is fucking huge. Not only do these nodes buff our physical Thorns damage, but these nodes here, They make us go faster, obviously. These ones are whatever, it'll increase our elemental thorns, but this node here is huge. 8% of damage as extra fire damage of a random element. What does... Of a random element while shapeshift, what? This is 8%, this is just 8% increased or extra damage, so that's great. We'd probably do that. Maybe anoint it. What other physical damage stuff? What is this? Powered attacks. Oh. This is so much skill effect duration and physical damage. We do like skill effect duration as Thorns. Cower before the first ones. What? Even this is still only 108 passives, and there's like... So like by 90, I would have just so much more invested in the tankiness, like... More global physical damage right here. Lightning and physical. Gain 18% of physical damage as extra lightning damage? Bruh. What? That's perfect for Thorns because we're playing lightning physical Thorns all the time anyway because of tithings. Damage is not a problem for Thorns at all anymore. We have a lot of ways to scale damage from the tree. And if the bear form armor life stacking works out, this is going to be the best Thorns has ever played. Yeah, that's a super greedy setup. That's not going to fly completely. There would definitely need to be points shaved. Pathing up here probably wouldn't happen. So those points would probably be getting cut. If this is the only thing we're getting up here, we're not pathing up here. That is too far of a trip. So those nodes would probably get cut for our level 90 push, but I feel really good about this tree. And this isn't even taking into account any of the ascendancy stuff we could get. Walk the Path gives us the passive points. I don't know if we would take the keystone stuff. I don't know if we take the crit stuff either. Maybe we do, though. Like, I don't know if any of the math bros are here, but like, if we took the inevitable crit thing, where it's like you re-roll the lucky crit stuff, would we be able to, like, drop Briar Patch boots, get the flat Thorns crit from, like, the passive tree in the Heart of the Well, and just, like, depend on the lucky crit, and then, like, replace Briar Patch? Like, is that an option? And also we have this crit shit here too, by the way. 50% critical hit chance with 60% crit damage bonus right here. I mean, you got to get to like 50%-ish critical hit chance. For, I feel like, that's what I thought I heard people saying, is like, let's get close to 40-ish to 50% critical hit chance for the lucky crit to be worth it. So, like, I don't know if, like, a 3-socket crown with 3 stag talismans Like, we have to see what the crit gets us to. But, like, essentially what I'm saying is, hopefully we can find a world where maybe we drop Briar Patch. Like, we're stuck with Crown, but maybe we can drop Briar Patch and wear rare boots or something with high movement speed or something. Like, there's a world where, like, maybe Briar Patch gets shaved as Oracle. And we get the extra slot. Hey, Lily. Have a good league start. Hey, what's up, Rusty? Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we're doing a tourist cosplay. I figured, you know, lean full into the meme. Lean full into the meme at this point. 30 minutes till launch. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. Let me know what your league's starting. I want to know what you guys are league starting. I am clearly league starting Thorns into Iron Ward. Because of rough Carapace. Carapace. What is your queue number? I will show you right now. 3,864. We got a pretty good queue spot. Pretty good queue spot. All right, appreciate you, Holy. Hey, you two, St. Blaze. Have a good league start. Can we combine Iron Ward and Thorns for maximum output? For sure. You wouldn't really want to in late game. That would be more of a campaign decision. In late game, you're not going to have the spirit where you're going to want to run Iron Ward with Thorns. And Thorns is going to do more damage than Iron Ward when you lead into it. And if you're doing a pure Iron Ward build, you won't be able to, like, wear Thorns gear with it. So, campaign, yes. You can use Thorns and Iron Ward to supplement your damage. That's my plan. But in late game, I'm probably going to play Thorns initially for the first day, but I want to play Iron Ward. Like, I want to play Iron Ward, so I imagine we're going to be playing Ward Loop very quick. What are you planning to do over Christmas? Work. Work and play this game a lot. You know, I'm not going on vacation. I'm an indie game developer, and we were supposed to release our third game a few weeks ago, but we kept getting fucking delayed by, like, dumb stuff that was out of our control, like problems on Steam's end. And then we were supposed to launch today, and then more problems on Steam ends happened. So we didn't even get to launch the fucking game today, which I've been, like, fucking grinding my ass off to make sure it was ready for today. So I don't know if we're going to be even launching until Monday, maybe. It's just purely on Steam's end. It's like a fucking obnoxious thing that is, like, completely out of our control, and the communication for it is, like, 3 days for, like, a one-sentence email back and forth, and then, like, half the time we get a new person to talk about it, like, they don't read the whole discussion. They just, like, post some generic bullshit, and so hopefully the game's launching Monday now. Have you checked the Kingsmaker game? I have not heard of it. Total War is doing Warhammer 40k? Ooh, that sounds awesome. I love Warhammer. I think there's a lot of WoW stuff, Polios. I think these crit nodes are awesome. I think the movement speed nodes are awesome. We got a bunch of really cool gain damage nodes. Like, you get gain 18% of physical damage as extra lightning damage. I don't know. I think there's some cool stuff. We got area of effect here. Look, we got a bunch of percent increased area of effect at the loss of presence. Like, it's not. I see stuff I like you gain 5% of damage as an extra damage of a random element. Like, there's a lot of little cool things to scoop. I don't know. I'm not completely soft on the tree. I'm sad there's no life scaling. That's for sure. I'm sad there's no life scaling. 3% of armor per 1 energy shield on your boots. Oh, whatever. Oh, I've seen Kingsmaker from forever ago. Yeah, I saw that tease forever ago. I was going to go Slansbear, but you're tempting me with Thorns. I can't promise it's going to be good, but it's a completely different style, and that's why I'm excited. Every time we've played Thorns, it's been armor stacking with a shield. We tried to make the quarterstaff styles work. We tried to make the mana stacking styles work, and they were never really good enough. The only viable side was really spear and shield, and like you could kind of do bone shatter and shield. We don't need a shield with the bear. It's going to be life armor stacking. It's just going to be like a different flavor of Thorns, and it's going to be fun. I don't know if it's going to be good, but I think the damage will be good, without the question. With all the new stuff we got from the damage, it makes up what we lost from Thorn skin. We get so many gain damage sources on the tree now that scale Thorns damage. Again, with the Oracle tech, maybe we can drop Briar Patch for some cool boots. And then the Thorns bear, or the bear just looks tanky as fuck. Like, I don't know. It just seems like it's gonna be fun. I don't know. I hope. What are these nodes? I hate when the tree does this. There we go. Projectile speed, global physical damage, chance to inflict ailments. Shaman Rage with Skeleton Reaver. Nice, Miller. I don't know. I don't know what the Oracle nodes are. I couldn't find like a toggle that turned off the Oracle nodes when I checked other ascendancies. Like nothing went away. Like I don't know. Non-Titan Rambo. Oh, nice. Yeah, we can get that max duration even higher. Yeah. What are these nodes? Oh, those are the life cost ones I looked at earlier. Yeah, we just got so many sources of gain percent of physical damage as extra damage right now. Like, we can scale Thorns damage high enough now. The problem is it's just going to be feeling good. And also, by the way, all of these gain percent of damage as extra damage, that's going to work for the Iron Ward build. So if we wanted to just do like a juiced big hit and shit, you could take all these sources of bonus damage. This tree is awesome, you guys. This tree is absolutely awesome. I just need to see what the Oracle passives are, because that's what my biggest question mark is. Because, like, this is awesome. This is 10% movement speed right here, with cooldown recovery. But is this Oracle or is this global? I'm guessing this is Oracle, which sucks, because that doesn't mean the 10% movement speed is for everybody. Why do we care about duration? Not for Thorns, it's for other builds, like the Rambo Titan. Reduce the like, so Rambo Titan, it uses like the Ember Fusilate type skills where it's like you have to queue up the fireball and then it fires after a duration, and reduced duration will make those go off instantly. So with the Rambo Titan build, you're literally just tapping your mouse, and because you have such a high projectile increased count and cast speed and stuff, it'll literally fill up all of the Ember Fusillades instantly, and then because you have so much reduced duration, it fires them all almost instantly. So it's like very much just like a tap, 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 and you're just like just shooting them out. There was the build of the week. There's been Ember Fusillade build since 0.1, but the Rambo Titan build, you know. Titan was only the ones that could really do it well because of hulking form. There wasn't very many passives that gave us reduced duration. So, yeah, we don't know. Like, the passive tree doesn't show which one the Oracle nodes are. Like, there's no, like, turn... I can't tell if there's a way to turn it off. Like, when I swap the tree, I don't see anything swap. So, like, I don't know which one the Oracle passives are. Hey, Kadachi, good luck with your launch, bro. Good riddance, Pete. Fuck that creep. Should have been permanent. It's really interesting, these bow nodes over here. Like, bow attacks have Culling Strike, guys. And I'm assuming this is Oracle? So like a bow Oracle Culling Strike build? Spiral Volley, maybe? What do you think you would use? Spiral Volley? That would be fun for it, right? Because it's just like it hits everything. Like, I wouldn't want to do Lightning Arrow. That'd be lame, right? What would be a way to... What would be the most Bullet Storm Witch Hunter skill for this, Polios? Is it Spiral Volley? Rain of Arrows, maybe? Do I do a Culling Strike Rain of Arrows build with an Oracle? That sounds dog shit. And fun. You get all the increased area of effect over here. Dude, a Culling Strike Oracle build. Fuck. If I wasn't so locked in on my build, I would pivot to... If we had the tree earlier, and I knew this was coming, I might have league started around this. No joke. This is cool enough. Like, I would... This is a passive I make a tree around. A build around. So maybe when we're done with the Oracle on this character in like a week or so, maybe we just swap to a bow build and we test out the Culling Strike thing with this. DB is better. What is happening? My display randomly stopped capturing There we go. Noob streamer. Noob streamer. Okay, this is the DB tree. Sacred Fate. Gain 5% of physical damage prevented recouped as energy shield per... That's nasty. That's nasty. Am I tripping? Well, I don't know what the per power means. What is pure per enemy power? Because if that's how cast on the crit stuff scaled, that might not actually be cool. Because power's like a set low number. So that would be capped out really hard. Right? Aren't bosses 10 to 20 power? It was cool until I read the power part. I thought it was just 5% of physical damage prevented recouped as energy shield. Like, I read that and I was like, oh. But per enemy power. What? 5% of... So if it's 20... If it's a boss, does that mean it's 20 times 5, so 100%? Okay, so, okay. Why did they set it up like that, though? What is the... Is that just to make it recoup more for the harder the enemy it hits? Like this... when I first read it, I thought they were trying to tone it down. But this sounds like they're trying to make it OP as fuck. This sounds insane. Oh, I see. I see. I see. You're absolutely right, Lily. It is to prevent self-loot. This tag is specifically so it says when a monster hits you. It is... I think you're 100% right there. That tag is only just to make it like so you couldn't self-loop it. So you couldn't do a tech rod cheese and shit. Tech rod cheese and shit. Yeah. That makes complete sense. This is still awesome for Thorns if we did ES Armor Thorns. By the way. This is still nuts. This is absolutely fucking insane. This is fucking insane. But... we're doing life stacking. We're doing life stacking. I wonder if if it's like the ultimate play is like you're mainly doing like ES stacking with life. So it's like ES life hybrid. And then you just get like 1 or 2 pieces, like maybe gloves, because gloves you can do the double dip on the armor thing with the evasion trick. And you just get some armor. And it's like very little armor base to help scale bear form. And then the rest is just ES bark skin. But I don't feel like you could just pure... Gonna be a rush to get crown? I don't know if I'm rushing for crown. Because I don't... Unless Barbs and Burst are tier 2 support gems, you're not really playing Thorns until Act 3. So the rush... It's not rush to crown, it's just rush to Act 3. And get your support gems, and then you trade for the stuff. But last league, I did rush for crown. I had crown at level 11, and it wasn't worth it. Well, I mean, this is good for non-shapeshift Thorns. I mean, defensively, non-shapeshift Thorns got a big win with this. With Scared Face. Scarred Face? Scared Face? Scarred. Reading's hard. And again, guys, I will be leveling as Thorns just so I can do like a pseudo, hey guys, this is what I learned about playing the new Thorns stuff, but I'm locked in on Iron Ward. I'm locked in on Iron Ward. I really want to do Ward Loop. Because we got the new poison stuff, I was planning on doing poison for Ward Loop. We got the new area of effect stuff. Want to get increased area of effect for Ward Loop. There are many instances of percent increased damage, and then gain percent of damage as extra damage, which would be great for Ward Loop. So, a lot of new ways to scale physical. With the new crit stuff, I might actually be able to get, even though Ward Loop, Iron Ward is only a 5% base crit, with all the crit stuff and the lucky crit from Oracle, I might actually even be able to play crit Iron Ward. Like, there's a lot on the table right now for Iron Ward. So, like, we're going to be playing Thorns. I'm going to be getting, like, a good test of Thorns, but I don't think this first character is going to be my Thorns main. I really want to play Iron Ward. Like, I think Iron Ward's going to be super good, guys. I think it's going to be fucking awesome. It's going to be, like, one of the better, like, idolish builds. Do we know if the 8%... We don't know if it's Oracle Tree or not. No. I do not know. I don't know how to find out. So here is what I am thinking, Squelcher. This is my current guess. Shaman got a specific buff for Thorns via the Rune of Tithing of the rune effect, right? So Shaman gets something specific for Thorns. Oracle's getting something specific for Thorns. That's my guess. Is Shaman got something and Oracle got something. So I'm going to guess this is Oracle only. You will only ever do this as an Oracle. But we'll see when we get the tree. I don't know if PoEDB has a way to hide the Oracle passives. What do you think about the season event? I mean, I think it looks awesome. I like the idea of difficulty scaling. I like the idea of making something like harder and harder and harder and harder. Because that's like I love ways that I can benchmark my build. So yeah. You just checked from the Ziggy D. So it is Oracle. Okay, so I'm right then. Well, okay, maybe I'm not right in my theory, but I think that's why it's set up this way. This is Oracle only, and then Shaman got an Oracle only Thorns thing. Do we know if TrampleToe works on Thorns? It does, but it was always hard to get rid of Briar Patch. Maybe Oracle can get rid of Briar Patch for TrampleToe. You did Ritual Thorns? Yes, in 0.2. I have a Ritualist Thorns leveling guide on Mobalytics. It's kind of old though. You can equip a non-unique acceptor while wielding a talisman, 50% less spirit. So yeah, that's like... It's just literally only designed for the wolf build, it sounds like, so... We got supports? What do you mean? Did we get Thorn supports, or do we have the new Thorn or the new support gems just revealed? Let me check the DB. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see if we can find the, is it, one of these bear skills has armor break on them. A lot of stuff doesn't load for me. The DB is dying. What? Lily, are you here? Why would you want this? Why would you want delayed? Hazards cannot be triggered for 3 seconds after being created. What would you want that for? Oh, it's a plant tech? Yeah, it's gotta be some weird tech. It's not for a standard build. Attacks gain 15% of damage as fire damage for 5 seconds after on critically hitting for... What? Okay. Support skills deal 20% less damage while recurring. Oh, okay, never mind. It's a recurring thing. Cool. Hellbrim's Hide, is that on this? Hellbrim's Hide. Support shapeshifting skills. When shapeshifting your support skills, you gain a buff that stores damage taken, granting you guard and rage based on the amount. What is guard? Is guard that thing from the one flask that I used to use? Is that what guard was? The flask thing that was like damage absorb or whatever? I forget what guard is. Yeah? Okay. Guard is the shield? Yeah. Guard is... Yeah, okay. Damn. Granting you guard and... I mean, that's just more tankiness for Thorns, you know. It doesn't... Like, for Thorns, all of our damage comes from Thorns and Barbs and Quill Bursts. So, like, it's not like we have to stack our skills with these super juice stuff. Like, we can get as tanky as we need to get, so... Seems fine to me. Alright, let me go to the bathroom before we get started. Four minutes! 4 minutes! Almost there! Almost there! Who's ready for lunch? Me! Me! Sorry, screaming from around my house. I am so excited for this launch, you guys. Let me know what everyone is playing in the chat. Let me know what everyone is playing in the chat. I know all of you can't be league starting Oracle Thorns. Go check Deadly Resolve now. Where is Deadly Resolve? Loading. Loading. Supports channeling skills you use yourself. While channeling, supported skills periodically gain stages of Deadly Resolve, which triggers a deadly slash towards an enemy that hits you. What? Dealing your damage based on your armor? What? What? Is this just like become a god tier resonating shields build? Like what? You can do a resonating shield build. Yeah, no strike tab. We're not. Yeah. No, this is for like. This is like. This is cool. Like this just opens up cool things with resonating shield. Like you're just gonna be doing a reso build, and reso builds are already really cool. And this goes in an Iron Ward build too. If you did like a more traditional Iron Ward build, if you weren't doing Ward Loop like I'm planning on doing, all right, we gotta focus. We gotta focus. We gotta focus. Soon. Soon. The number will shrink soon. Oracle Plant, Crit Warcry Warbringer. Hey, Warcry, listen, Knight. If you're doing Warcry on Warbringer, you should try out Svalin. I feel like Svalin Cry builds are going to be awesome. And you don't have to take the 75% node on the block side. You just do like the reduced physical damage reduction, the armor break stuff, and the Cry stuff. And then you just do the lucky block stuff with Warbringer, and like Cry with Svalin seems like you're gonna have such a fun time because Cry scale pretty well without needing like insane like levels of types of scaling. And then Svalin with the new Anvil, you're gonna have like 90% block chance. Like it's gonna be great. Sounds cool. I like the idea of Crit Warbringer though, especially the new crit nodes we got in the Warbringer area. Here we go, here we go, here we go! It's shrinking! Already almost below 2,000. Let's go, boys. Everyone enjoy your league start. Good luck, Exiles. I hope everybody gets a mirror on the beach. I hope everybody gets their first mirror on the beach. Oh, I'm gonna have to delete a character, I think. I forgot I don't think I have a character slot. Oh, let's go! Thorns hype! I'm actually excited to league start Thorns. We got a sneaky passive at the last second. Sneaky deaky passive. You hope for inflation? Yes. Get all the mirrors. Okay, we will delete you. Goodbye, Gardener Test. Create. Fate of the Vow. Durid. Let's go. KallTorak. Oh, I think I already actually have that name. That might be my name. Ward Looper. We're in! We're starting! Here, I got in-game music on because I wanted to listen to the in-game music for my first playthrough. So I will pause that. Nice, Menno. Here we go, boys.
Seems that Dreyok's not done with me yet.
The Dreyok.
You're alive. I'm glad to see another little. I would appreciate it if you could.
Stab him. Stab him. Give me that. Ooh, we start with a staff. Interesting.
Not natural, this. Air's gone sour. The beast still waits within.
Oh, we get a staff and a talisman, so it lets us do what we want. Oh, neat.
Not man, not beast, but both.
This feels instantly good. Like, I remember testing Sprint when it first came out, and I felt like it was janky and took a while to get used to, but the animations for Bear immediately feel good. I like the dodge roll, dude. We need to get, seriously, we need to get a Caltrop skin that's the bear pooping when you dodge roll. We need a turd trop skin. Bruh. The shape shifts are awesome. Like, it feels so good already.
That's a start. Sleep now.
Oh, I forgot to put my filter on. Druid League Star. Okay, yep, confirmed Oracle. It is not here. Confirmed Oracle. So, if you want to play life stacking Thorns, you are doing it on Oracle always. Life stacking Bear Thorns specifically. Where's the armor break? Which skill had the armor break? I swear there was a skill that had armor break. Which one was it? I don't see it. Furious War? It was Furious War. Oh, it was Furious War. Okay. So level 22 is when you get the bear form armor break, guys. Level 22.
Oh, well. Seems he's the only thing holding this place together.
Welcome. I fear this. Hello. Finn makes fun of another for my collection. Don't stay safe.
Any good talisman to buy? Probably can't afford one. Only got 70 gold. Who sells talisman? Her?
Yes.
Nobody? Oh, whatever. We'll go. Yeah, well, with if you want to use the passive that gives you Thorns damage based off your maximum life, you have to play Oracle. It is Oracle only. Have you made a tree for the league start leveling? Not for the Thorns Druid, no. I'll try and have one roughly drown out by tomorrow, but I didn't want to draw anything out without seeing the Oracle passives, you know? Oh, I forgot to put,
Damn the remnants!
I like the voice. Damn the remnants!
Ancient relics, poison
The land and beast alike.
light flickers to life.
Yeah, you see, everyone was saying it, but Ziggy D getting the +2 melee skills weapon as like his second drop was it really inflated how Dutch damage the druid was doing, because he freaking 3-shot Mira, right? But he had a +2 melee skill weapon from the start, so people were calling that was going to be the case, but you can't tell the damage difference between having that +2 melee skills. Let's go with the armor for now. Oh, GG did say they nerfed Bear? That's funny. Evasion lightning res, max mana cold res. Cold res for now. I am going to do the Devourer. I probably won't do all side content, but Devourer at least like has a chance to drop rares. And he drops a support gem, I believe. Or you get a support gem from doing the quest for him. I think the first thing I want to do is put like martial tempo into this or something, because its wind-up time is super slow. Not sure, though. I mean, despite, like, I have a great weapon, and this is, like, very easy, so it is very strong. You know, I'm not complaining. I just thought it, you know, it is funny, the difference that weapon made for him.
Still remember how to fight. But how to fight.
Thorn hype, Thorn hype, Thorn hype.
Hey, Muffler, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. I love the bear sprint, dude. I'm so glad it's not clunky. The bear feels so good, guys. I'm not trying to gas it up too much. It feels good. With, like, minimum, like, investment into it. It just feels, like, good animation-wise. Oh my god, the basic attack just hits so hard. Come on, give me a rare talisman. Dude, I'm face tanking everything like it's nothing. An early alk. Let's go, dudes. We're going to slam that into the first next tier of talisman we get. That's a big win early on. We got a rare helmet, too. Level 5, armor evasion, max life, int. Not bad. Level 2 gem. We're going to put it in Furious Slam. Let's go to town. If I missed your guys' question or you're, like, telling me stuff, don't be afraid to, like, tag me or, like, spam me to get my attention on it. You know, obviously I'm focused on leveling. Okay, it's +2 projectile skills crossbow. Damn, that would have been a nice start.
Bye. Another for my collection. Thank you.
Getting a lot more currency drops, though. Who sells the talismans? Him? Escalating poison. Oh. I'm just gonna do attack speed for now. Who sells talisman? You're rude, Lily. You're rude. I looked at the spam too. Bare bones says 10 armor per level, 30% armor to Ellie, and endurance for 15 rage straight. What? 10 armor per level, 30% armor to Ellie? Holy fuck. That is awesome. Does anyone know who sells talismans? I haven't seen a talisman for sale. Did they forget to add them to the vendor? Am I going to have to gamble for talismans the whole time? Renly? Am I blind? Oh, I am blind. Okay, 9 to 15 is the tier 1 one still. Okay. I was blind. Thanks, guys. Are you starting Oracle Plants? No, I'm playing Thorns now. I'm playing Thorns now. If you're wanting to play Oracle Plants, Dead Rabbit is still playing Oracle Plants, so you can follow his build. I know a lot of people were excited about Oracle Plants and following me for it. I've got baited by Thorns and Iron Ward. Check out Dead Rabbit. He is playing plants still. He is playing plants still. Ooh. That burning ground she's doing or something is fucking me up. Holy shit. And because she's got energy shield, I'm gonna get a different version of her. She ain't worth quicking. Not with those mods. Yeah, look how much easier this one is. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm out of flask. Because the respawn at checkpoint didn't heal me. They're giving my flask back. Can I use the higher level flask yet? I don't know what level I am. I think I'm 3. I'm only 3. Checkpoint reset is gone. I mean, honestly. I just checkpoint reseated it though. It's not what I just did. Man, she is a nasty fuck. At least this one isn't energy shield regen. Or increase energy shield like the last one. There we go. Another Alk. Let's fucking go. I've gotten 2 Alks already. Did they increase the drop rate of campaign Alks? If so, fuck yeah. What are you putting into your 5 any attribute? Strength. Because we're going life stacking. We are going life stacking on this character right now, so strength, 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 as much as we can get. Yes, sir.
Wild's curse.
I assume you're going to be wolfing for Thorns Bear, or for Thorns, for bossing. I'm assuming you're going to be doing wolfing. But we'll have to see. Maybe there's something on the chicken that's fast attack speed. Maybe there's something that's on the wolf that's a fast attack speed. We'll have to see. There's not going to be anything that competes with the DPS of the Rapid Assault, though. Plants are so good? Nice. Are you leveling with only Entangling already, Chef, or what? Bear's really good. I'm gonna path up here, scoop that. I mean, maybe that's what we can. Maybe we are able to scale attack speed, skill speed high enough with the bear and get like some form of cocaine bear attack speed for Thorns too. Who knows? Who knows? I need the next tier of... I have 2 Alks that I'm holding on to right now. I'm waiting for whatever the next tier of talisman is. But I already have 2 Alks. I don't know if they've just increased the drop rate of Alks in the campaign or I'm just giga lucky right now, but fingers crossed they've just made the game shit out fucking alchemy orbs. Just like non-stop. Because Alks already lose all value after like day 3, right? Like, who cares about alchemy orbs past day fucking 3? Nobody. So if they just drop like crazy, who cares, right? But maybe I just got streamer client. This class is insanely tanky.
Dragged from their graves to die twice over.
%10 move speed already. Streamer client confirmed. Ooh, am I dead? Dead. Wow, that was a lot of damage right there. Really fast. They're not that tanky. Can't face tank rares.
Graves to die twice over. The wild stars within.
Am I dead? Oof. Oh, I forgot to put Contagion on my bar. Another rare. Yeah. Contagion's still a really smart pickup early on. Contagion until like level 8 is just really helpful in like this zone specifically. It's just so nice. Okay. Check out these rare boots. No movement speed. We get life, bunch of stats, regen. Sure, we'll give up the move speed for that. I'm not in a rush. I'm just here to have fun with my friends. I'm just here to have fun with my friends.
No peace to be had here, not even in death.
Need to check vendors before I level up. Performance feels great, by the way. Outside of the load screens, which I've always had long load screens. So I guess we can't really say for sure yet. But no big crashes. Focus. Well, this is the next tier of one. Ooh, increased physical damage. We're going to buy this one, and we're going to YOLO alch it. Melee skills +2! Let's fucking go! Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy!
Good scrap. Stick to the carrots.
Oh, fuck. Ain't that some shit, huh? Ain't that some shit? Barkskin up to 49%. Jesus.
Another for my collection. Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna, like, the builds that get made this patch are gonna be unkillable.
Vault.
Alright, we gotta find the last thing for the boss. I assume we're about to fucking shit all over him because of the +2 melee skills we just got. So, let's go find him. Where is he, though? Is he right there? What? Look at this layout. What's up, Polios? What's good with the hat? I'm cosplaying a tourist. Tourist cosplay. Double rare. Got a rare crossbow and a rare chest off the boss. To me, as someone who's leveled so many characters, this is the luckiest run I've ever had, or the drops have been massively improved. Shockwave totem. I don't give a fuck. This isn't a strike either. Lunar Assault's a strike.
Lunar Assault projects a crescent. Pounce leaps to the target location. Damage.
Let's see here real quick. Damn. Thorns shapeshift gets fucking cucked on strikes. So it's really only just your basic attacks. You're for Thorns, you're going to be playing like basic attack. That is a big L for shapeshift Thorns, that's for sure. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to get that point. I wanted that point instead of this way. We'll go this way eventually, but we wanted that point. Shred is killing it, though. Is Shred what I'm doing, or is Shred the wolf form one? What happens if I do this? Oh, Shred. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. We're good. Thank you, Treach. We're good. We're good. We can. This is without scaling the attack speed. Like, all we've got is fucking rapid attacks in here. We don't have whatever the fucking lineage support gem is stacked on top of it and stuff. This, and with attack speed nodes and stuff, weapon swaps, like if we had like weapon set 2 for the wolf form with like attack speed stuff in it. Faster attacks does not work with Maul. How do you know? Is there just no like attack speed modifier on it or something? It's going up attacks per second, 1.4. At least on the tooltip, Maul's showing me, it works, Dragon. But yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Shred is, this is plenty fast. This will be good, yeah. Obviously, so like, weapon set 1 will be bear form for tanking this, and then when we need a weapon dump, it'll be, yeah, it'll be just exactly how I wanted to play, which was hybrid, you know? Wolf bear, wolf bear. I got one of you. Got you. Sorry, it's not going to be the fastest campaign. There's going to be a lot of me yapping like that. Thorns damage! Rare chest with Thorns damage! It's one of those leagues, boys!
What would you like?
I kind of want to buy that because it's got flat damage and the crit hit chance just to like send the YOLO Alk into it. But then we might re-roll that shit, so.
If you find a bug down there,
Sorry, Finn makes fun of. I will treasure. Bye.
I will buy it though if I can afford it. For weapon set 2.
Best not scared of the locals.
I never got Growwood. Oh yeah, bros. Look, This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted, like, to do a hybrid mode where I'm like, here I am running in bear form. I pounce with wolf, and now I'm wolf. Bear. Just, like, it's... Oh, this is going to be so fun, guys. I can pounce around with wolf.
The rot is cut out, root and stem.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, wolf forms is definitely going to be sick. I can tell. Man, I really thought shapeshifts would feel like a little bit more clunky, but it feels good. How come I can't use you? Oh, I have to have a staff equipped in one of my weapon sets.
This being feels ancient.
What happened
What
here?
binds them here?
Good. Now the others. He's unconscious. Yeah.
I heard you. Till next time.
Only about Grim Tangle.
I never went into Grim Tangle. Crap. I think I got the waypoint outside of it, though. Guess I play everything. That's what I'm doing this league. High kicks. I'm going in with build fever. I'm going to play a build until I want to play a new build, and I'm going to play a new build. As silly as that sounds.
The old magic's still thriving.
I need more time for that.
Be gone, foul creature! I'm not ready yet! I'm not ready yet!
If we find the druid, we'll kill it. If we don't, we won't. Anyone know if the POB update is out yet? I don't know.
Well, we make a found half a memory between us. I need more time for that!
Misshapen filth.
Need to find a ring. Found the ring. Come on, get us an iron ring.
My dearest,
Oh, let's go.
my dearest.
Know what we're going to do, too? We're going to YOLO Alk it. Eh, it's alright. Getting an iron ring alone is enough. It had 2 extra cold, 1 to 2 cold damage, and some life regen, so we'll take it. Pretty good. We got a nasty ass start. This is what they mean by streamer client, guys. This clown shit you're seeing here.
There's one ahead. I'm not ready yet. Two to go.
Nice. Regal Orb. Okay, we got that damage node now. Where is the last mausoleum?
I'm not ready yet.
Not going to plant build? No. I pivoted off of plants. After looking more into it, it didn't really appeal to me. Dead Rabbit is playing plants, though, so if you're looking to follow someone that wants to play plants, Dead Rabbit would probably have made a way better build than me anyway, so... Yeah, you can follow Dead Rabbit, but yeah. I decided against plants. I'm going to play Iron Ward.
I'm not ready yet.
Gonna play Iron Ward. Shit.
I need more time for that. I'm not ready yet. Another one over there. I need more time for that. Almost done. Just one
An
remaining.
amulet, huh? Maximum energy shield. Melee skills? Alright, we'll go ahead and regal that. 5 strength? Sure. Alright. Level 7, plus 3 melee skills on amulet, or plus 3 melee skills total from amulet and weapon, boys. If you wanted a proof of streamer client. That is one hell of a start. What level can I use it? 8, so next level.
I need more time for that. I'm not ready yet. Who knows to travel light?
Alright, let's check the boss damage. Right now, this is before we have the amulet. We'll compare to the next boss. I actually have no idea what the best DPS rotation is. Do I have another spirit support gem yet? No, I don't.
Now you shall meet your end.
You're watching you and Dread at the same time already? Hell yeah. Thanks for tuning in to me, man. Can I eat all of them? Almost. That was a little bit too scary.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time for that. I need more time for that.
I mean, you're really damn tanky playing fucking shapeshifts. That's for sure. The shapeshifts feel really good. They really nailed the shapeshifting.
Your grip on this world is broken. Let the earth take you.
Oh, there's the melee skills necklace. Damn. We don't get Furious Roar to level 21, so I'll get to play with that soon. That sounds like it's a really good armor break. Does it have a cooldown, Polios? Oh, I didn't update my my Knight bot. It's spamming my Crusader Blood Mage. That's so funny.
Draven.
Yep, I have not played that build in a long fucking time. That's funny. Level 3 skill gem. Gems seem to be dropping a lot more. Let's see what Lunar Assault is. I didn't end up picking that one up. Oh, that's the frost thing. I never do the riches. I don't remember what's in there. So let's check. No pop yet, just check. Gotcha.
Can I carry any more?
Support gem. If you're building insurance charges with your bear, you can bypass the cooldown. Gotcha. It sounds like it'll be a good armor break option for at least definitely for late game Thorns. Ooh, Iron Rune. Hell yeah. Oh, I should swap these. Oh, I see why my damage didn't feel great. I had my melee skills amulet or my thing as my bear form state. So I was that entire boss fight, I did not have +2 melee skills in my wolf form. I don't know why I'm using 2 of these. You can lock them. I'm stupid as fuck. I can do that. Set weapon set 1 to bear and weapon set 2 to wolf. I completely, yeah. I don't know what I was doing with that setup. What class are you using, bro? I'm going Oracle. What about you, man? Ooh, okay. First time doing this, guys. Yay, League Mechanic. I'm like a little kid on Christmas. Well, here's that Ziri. So let's put a path down. Put a Blaze Works there. Increase monster packs there. Oh, interesting. Okay. Run in the temple, boys. First temple run. Let's go. First temple run. Let's go.
This temple grows.
Oh, it's the. Oh, okay. It's not. It's just flat armor break. Interesting. Oh, so Regal workbenches, you just get a free Regal orb. Okay. I don't think I had anything I wanted to use this on. Well. We got +1 melee skills on gloves, guys. I am level... Guys, I am level 8 on a fresh league start with +2 melee skills on my talisman, +1 melee skills on my neck, and +1 melee skills on my fucking gloves. Hardcore streamer client confirmed. I've never had luck this good. I'm just one-shotting everything. I have +4 melee skills at level 8. Oh, my wolves got locked outside the room. Look at that. That's so annoying. Yeah, we knew the wolf AI was going to be bad going into this. Another Regal workbench. Dude, this mechanic is awesome. Holy shit. Guys. This room had 3 mobs in it. Another Regal workbench. You're just getting free Regals by doing this? I have nothing I want a Regal right now. And then I could just freaking fragment this for a Regal shard, so. Okay. Are you guys getting, like, is anyone getting the kind of luck I'm getting in the campaign, or is this just like an anomaly level 8? I feel like I can't be this lucky. Ooh, I love his portrait. Noble chest. Whetstone, let's go. Support gem. Holy shit, guys. The League mechanic is worth doing it. Oh, am I dead? I was sprinting. No! Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Bleeding. I didn't die. Is this supposed to give me a loot? Oh, it's not fully done yet. Augment as an... Gonna put that fucking iron rune in it. Workshop time. I like this League mechanic already, you guys. Let's Land dropped you a div? Hell yeah. Whatever, man. Whatever. Alchemy Workshop? Bro, this mechanic is fucking awesome. I just don't have gear to alch. Like, this is fun. Everything's already rare. I mean, clearly I could just go to town, right, and buy something, but I don't want to do that. Am I done? I think I'm done, right? Temple complete. Okay. Okay. Lead mechanic is absolutely worth it in my head. That was crazy, the amount of loot I just got. That was crazy, the amount of loot I just got. I'm about to fly through this act. Like, I don't need to farm anything. 4 melee skills already. This is my worst layout. I am always lost here. We did find it early, though. Oh, did I crash? First crash of the league? At least it didn't shut off my PC this time, you guys. Last league, whenever my game crashed, it would full shut off my PC. Hey, thanks, Super. Well, Rabbit and Miso were both doing cosplays, so I had to do one too. I got my tourist cosplay going on. Am I running an AMD card? Yeah. I think so. What is cosplay? You finding the One Piece? No, it's a tourist. It's the tourist meme. This is just a tourist hat. This is I literally went to my dad's house and I got his vacation hat. Like, this is his hat whenever he's like going to, like, you know, on his little vacations, like on cruise ships and to like Cozumel and stuff. This is literally my dad's tourist hat. I stole his hat. I didn't steal it, but this is his hat. Well, my load screens are still booty butt cheeks, but that's okay. I'm getting quite a few plus melee stuff. I think they increased the rates for sure. Awesome. I mean, that's a fantastic change. They did say they were going to make gearing through the campaign feel better, so. Alright. Come on, game. Come on, Gabe. How's it going with him? Outside of this crash that just happened, I am having a blast and everything's been great. But I just had a crash and now I can't load in, so. Until now, it has been awesome. Oh, there we go. Oh, you meant my dev progress. It's going great. I mean, we were supposed to launch into early access today. Well, we were supposed to launch into early access 3 weeks ago. But there's like, we've launched 3 games before, right? And all 3 of them, we've had Steam Cloud sharing on. What Steam Cloud sharing is, if you play a game on your computer and it has a save, you could go to a different computer and that save transfers, right? It's a very baseline feature. Everyone wants it, right? We have had Steam Cloud, we've had Steam Cloud sharing in all of our games before. And it's never been an issue. But when we submitted the game to be like up like for review to Steam to like be uploaded, it got declined because something was broken with Steam Cloud sharing. We tested it as much as we could. It looked fine to us. We resubmitted and it got declined again. And the problem with Steam is, like, the review process is, like, 3 to 5 days. Oh, I died. I'm yapping too much about the game dev stuff. But the problem with the review process is it's 3 to 5 days, and they just take forever to respond. And they respond with, like, a 1-second reply. It's standard customer service, right? It's a 1-second reply, and then when you finally get a response again, it's a different person. So our game is ready for launch. It's been ready for launch, and we were supposed to launch it 3 weeks ago, and then it was supposed to launch at noon today. The game is like, it's not done. It's launching in early access, right? But, yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's just super frustrating, because it was supposed to be, like, launched today, and it was supposed to be launched a few weeks ago, and yeah, it just sucks. Because we really want to get it out to testers. We need, like, more people playing it for feedback. But what's the studio name? It's called Cluck Games. It's my own studio. It's just me and a friend. We own it. It's like, you know, not with insane amounts of money, you know. Like, it's like $200 to start your own LLC in America, so. But yeah, it's just me and a friend. Oh, I gotta pay more attention. Not that tanky. Not that tanky. To just be able to full brain off with wolf form. Alright, I'm focusing on the boss and then I'll yap more. Interesting. I'm hitting him for like nothing. Why is my shred doing like no DPS? Am I in like a bug state because like I reloaded in weird? Like, maybe that's just the damage it does. I guess that's just the damage it does. For the basic auto attack.
I need more time for that. I need more time for that.
Kill her before Senia kills me? Okay, cool. The studio's called Cluck Games. Just Cluck Games. Another ring, and a rare one.
nuisance and
We got max life at least. And regen and stuff. Do you ever enter the Discord voice? Not when I'm streaming, no. I've hung out in there once or twice. But no. I'm never really just like around hanging out. I appreciate it, yeah. It's called Card Collection Simulator. I don't advertise it too much to when I'm streaming and stuff because there's just not a lot of overlap between like ARPG players and like 3D Sims, and then it's also got like AI slop in it. You know, we're a two-man team that doesn't have an artist and we don't have money, so all of the cards were made with AI, and I know a lot of people don't like AI, so. But yeah, if you want to wishlist the game, that is like the best way to support me, is like wishlisting the game. Even if you never buy it, wishlists are like, you know, like and subscribing on YouTube. It's just like, it fuels the algorithm, right? So it is genuinely the best way to support me. Can skip the dialogue here if you respawn at checkpoint. It'll save you like 25 seconds or whatever. Yeah, I don't like that skill. I am very tanky. As long as I'm not eating the double slash 5 chaos bolts from the one count dude, then I'm fine. Dude, I'm getting so many rares. All right, we need to go dump. Yeah, when we first got into game development, we're like, oh, let's make a mobile game, and then it was just like, oh, this is like really hard, and mobile games require like very specific stuff, and then we transitioned to PC games. I don't know much about mobile games, and didn't really like the market for them. Have you ever done a duo stream? I mean, I've hung out with Dead Rabbit on stream before where we're, like, talking to each other, if that's what you mean. But, like, a full, like, 8-hour stream with somebody before? I don't think so. But, like, I would hang out with Rabbit. Like, if I was in voice with Dead Rabbit right now, that'd be fine. You know, I'm cool chilling with people and stuff like that. But, I've never done... I'm not much of a streamer, you know? I don't really stream. I just occasionally make YouTube videos, and then, like, I stream League launches, but, this isn't my full-time job, you know, so... Let's check the vendor for potentially a new 18 to 35, huh? I doubt it outscales the +2 melee skills.
Give a keen eye. Till next time.
It did. It did. Depending on which skill I'm using. But for just straight up like the single target skills I'm doing, which is I'm mainly playing single target right now. Oh wait, no, it's just better for all of them. Okay, cool. Passive tree, it's nothing right now. We've barely moved.
Not a place for such.
Iron Ward is a spirit gem, HVAC. Iron Ward's a spirit gem. So you won't get it until you kill, what's his fart? Sure, I don't know what Ancestral Boost will do. Oh, fuck. Someone with a support gem, just double check for me real quick if Barbs or Quillburst got their ranks changed at all. I'm assuming no, but if somebody wants to check. Not doing plants? No, I got baited off of plants. Dead Rabbit's still doing plants, though, Zeden. So if you wanted to follow Dead Rabbit's build, follow his build, you know. Dead Rabbit would probably have made a better plant build than me. But no, I got baited off of plants. I'm playing Iron Ward. Don't think so. They're still tier 3 support gems. Yeah. That's what we assumed based off of, you know, the fact that it wasn't noted in the patch notes. But, you know, it's always nice to confirm. Sometimes, you know, changes slip through.
I need more time for that. I'll spawn. I'm not ready yet.
Definitely don't need to be killing these rares. You can actually skip most rares right now if your gear's getting this much good drops, you know. With, like, from the Val Temple. Just focus Val Temple. I did not touch plants, no. I knew I wasn't going to be playing plants before we went live today. I did not even touch plants.
No omen of the Morrigan. I'm not ready yet.
I decided to play Iron Ward, so I just been playing Shapeshift Bear.
The scream that split the sky. I need more time for that.
The Barbs 1 and Quillburst are 3, the rest are 5. That was exactly what it was before, so... We are not playing Thorns until Act 3. When we get to Act 3 and we get our first support gems, we will trade for Thorns gear. But there's no point trading for Thorns gear before then. Unless I trade for Tier 3 support gems. But I don't think there's going to be many people listing Tier 3 support gems before I'm in Act 3, so... I assume we're not playing until Act 3.
Silence.
I'm excited to play plants for sure. But Ward Loop, like Ward Loop is the weirdness that I play for, you know? So it won me over. And we're about to get Iron Ward, by the way. I kind of want to go for the 5% damage taken recouped as life right now and get this, like, easy regen. I think I might. No, the game video... No. That's funny, though. I'm glad you watched the trailer and you heard Miso's voice. It's so awesome you could tell that was... Yeah. No, Miso and Dead Rabbit have both done voiceover work for my games. Dead Rabbit voices... If you go look at my horror game, it's called VH Escape. Dead Rabbit voices the trailer for that one. And then... And the tutorial for that one. And then Miso voices the trailer and the tutorial for Card Collection Simulator. We have a demo up for Card Collection Simulator right now. It is super outdated. It looks nothing like the current game anymore. But if you just log into the demo, like the first 30 seconds is you interacting with Miso's NPC. But yeah, Miso's like he's the owner of the con. But he literally only talks at the very beginning of the game, so. But no, it is not with Miso, no. It is with another IRL friend. Well, I don't know Miso IRL. I haven't met him IRL before, but no. Someone else. No one related to content creation. No, it was... I started in the game dev journey. It was either 3 or 4 years ago. It was in the middle of COVID, and I got laid off from my job. I used to work in esports for like 10 years as like a lot of different roles, but eventually I retired from it because it was just not good enough money, and I got a job in web development. And then I eventually got laid off mid-COVID from the web development job. And I liked the coding and design aspect. Holy shit, a double rare Exalt drop. I like the some of the aspects of coding and designing of it, but I miss working in games, and I didn't want to go back into content creation or esports. So you know, I've always wanted to make games, so I reached out to all of my friends and I was like, hey, midlife crisis, just lost my job mid-COVID, this life sucks. Anyone want to become a game developer with me? And me and my friend, we started doing game jams together. We started learning how just the process of making games, and then we eventually started our own studio. We released our first game, Castle Warriors, which was like really our passion project and still is. Oh my god, the load screens are killing me. But it's in early access hell right now, and we needed to take a break from it because we hit a wall. That was frustrating. And that's when we made the horror game. We spent 2 weeks making the... Holy shit. What a drop. Yeah, they made the rare loot. The campaign loot, like rare loot off the ground is just insane now.
Please.
But yeah, we eventually, like, we took a 2-week break from making Castle Warriors. And, we made a horror game in just 2 weeks. We're like, let's just take a break from the game. We're going to go make a game we've never played, a genre we've never made before, just to learn, right? We're going to learn how to make a 3D game, because Castle Warriors was a 2D game. And what we found was in that 2 weeks of making the horror game, we learned more than we had the last year of banging our head against the wall into Castle Warriors. So we're like, okay, let's do that again, but for 6 weeks instead of 2 weeks. So that's what Card Quest was supposed to be. It was a 6-week project. But after 6 weeks, we really didn't like the game. And then we decided to make it a 3D simulator. Like, just slowly over time, like over the last year, we've been making Card Collection Simulator. That game's really just an accident, and it was supposed to be released forever ago, but it'll be released soon. And I think we've only got, like, really 6 months tops in early access, so... And then, we'll be back to working on Castle Warriors. This was a brief detour to working on Card Collection Simulator. But the hope is that if Card Collection Simulator makes money, we'll replace all the AI art with, like, community artists redrawing everything. So hopefully getting rid of the AI slop over time once we start getting sales. It's part of the reason why we wanted to get into early access, so we could, like, start getting sales, to start hiring artists to redraw all the AI. But yeah. You fuck with the cosplay? Appreciate you, man. Gotta own the meme. Gotta own the meme, you know. Sorry, I get rambly when I talk about the game development, because as much as I like the content creation and the PoE stuff, that, you know, game developing is, like, what I want my career and life to be. But, like, you know, we're still in, like, the learning phase. We still make, like, you know, not the best products. Still very much consider myself a hobby dev, but hopefully one day. Full-time dev. Is it down here? I think it's down here. Guessing down here. I probably ran right by it. You got an Exalted Workbench in Temple? Yeah, I got an Alk one and like 4 Regal ones. The Temple is crazy. That's awesome you can see Alk ones. Or Exalt ones. That's really awesome. The Temple is, like, already worth it in the campaign. Because usually, like, I get worried about campaign mechanics. Because sometimes it feels like you should just skip them, rush the end game, right? But this one feels great. Or maybe it wasn't down here. Where is it? No way, it's right there. It was right here. All 4 of them were right here. In this big-ass map, they all 4 spawned right here. If you had a AAA game budget, what would your dream game be? Well, for me, one of my like hobbies or whatever you want to call it has always been creative writing. Like most of my free time I spend writing. I have like multiple books and stories I write on my just for fun. So like for me, my dream game would be like a narrative gameplay experience, like something like God of War Ragnarok or something. Like I would love to tell like a narrative experience versus in a video game. All of our games so far have been like very small scale, so it's been hard to work narratives into them. Like so for Card Collection Simulator, we have one of the trading card games is called Heroes versus Villains, and there's like over 120 different heroes and villains. And like if you go into like the cards database, right? Like every single card has lore, and like there's a big like story that's written in the lore, right? Like so like I kind of like forced it in there. And then in our horror game, there's like a radio story that plays in the background that if you pay attention to it, it tells the story of the serial killer that like was owning the VHS store. So like I try and work stories into my games right now, but like they're just so small scale that they can't be narrative games. But if my dream game would be like my ultimate dream game, if I had like an infinite budget, it would be, you know, it would be a narrative game. I would love to tell like a story, a really good one, via a game. I need to figure out what support gems people are using. Do you have any fun ways to level the warrior? Leveling warrior same makes me want to break my own neck. If you don't like warrior leveling, probably crossbows. I would say try and get your hand on the crossbow and level grenades. Because if you don't like rolling slam, yeah, like maces just suck for a while. I would recommend the shapeshifts, but because they're so new, like I have no idea what I would recommend you to how to play it, because I'm sure I'm doing something wrong. I haven't read any of the skills though. There's probably combos I'm not doing. I'm literally just like pushing my buttons right now and putting random shit in. When do you get access to shapeshift? Level 1 as a druid. But all you need is to get is one of the weapons. Just get a talisman. All right. We're going Iron Ward first, boys. Iron Ward first. I know, scavenge plating, thorns, yada, yada, yada. We're going Iron Ward.
Oh, how good it is to see you again.
Who are you?
Eva,
Yes, I'm here, love.
but how?
Tell me.
I feel it, aye. But there,
No, and when I hush, that,
I,
and yet,
nay.
just know that I am with you.
Is that my lover or something? It's Druid's wife? Babe! Come back! Babe! First exalt wasted. Let's go. Use the freezing one until it full freeze, then shred, and it toss fragments of ice that explode. Okay, I'll try that. Thank you. You know, streamers, we don't fucking read shit, man. I ain't reading anything. That's crazy. I'd have to stop playing to read, you know? That'd be crazy. Okay.
Sorry, I was just... Oh, I like this one. Goodbye.
Okay, let's go test Iron Ward, boys. We are getting our first look at the new AoE radius baseline. So let's get this thing ficked up. It feels real. It feels so much faster than before. Like, I don't even have much armor right now. Only 47%. Alright. Oh, I'm about to die. First Iron Ward, boys. What did I just see? What did I just see? Here's what happened. I'm calling it right now. Here is what happened. All Mark saw was Iron Ward wasn't being used, and then he saw the radius on it and tweaked it. But he didn't read this line right here. Stored damage grants up to 200% more area of effect. He did not read that. There's no way. If this is what he wanted, fuck yeah, Mark. That's without AoE scaling investment, guys. This is why I'm league starting Iron Ward. I wasn't memeing when I said it was going to be crazy. I wasn't lying. Like, Mark did not read the line that says store damage grants up to 200% more area of effect. I'm league starting this for a reason, boys. We're league starting Iron Ward for a reason. And it's going to get nerfed week 1. I'm calling it. The radius is getting changed week 1. We just need to get its damage up, obviously. But that'll come with time. We're not scaling its damage early. But you see the potential, right? This is our late game build. This is our, like, I'm playing Ward Loop. That is why we're not, this is why we're not full league starting Thorns. And at this point, you know, we might just, like, hard commit to Iron Ward. If it's easy to level up Spirit Gems in the campaign. Even a small version does so much damage, though. Jesus. Oh, boys. We picked the right build. Ward Loop Oracle. We picked the right build. Alright, watch. Look how far away they are. Oh, I did forgot Crowbell. Thank you for telling me. No, I did Crowbell. I did Crowbell. I did Crowbell. I did it before we got, before we did the Spirit Gem. I remember killing him. Alright, we might not actually be leveling Thorns, guys. We might actually be trying to level full Iron Ward. What is the unique chest that's at level 20 that has a fuckload of body armor? What's it called? It's not Brass Dome, it's the lower level one. It has like a, you can't regen life or something stat on it or something. But there's a unique chest that just starts baseline with like a fuckload of armor. If you, hey Stevie. If you got that chest and used that like to scale your physical damage early in the campaign, and you just Iron Warded.
Rotten flame. Something foul's taken hold here.
Yeah. I don't know if we're leveling Thorns now, guys. I'm just seeing the power of Ironward already makes me just want to level Ironward Bear. Something like that, Stevie. We were supposed to do a Plant Druid League start, but we have changed plans. We are no longer Plant Druid. Not for this character, at least. Yeah, you can use it in bear form. It's huge. Like, everything about the skill is awesome, and, like, clearly it's not good when you have to, like, it's not the ideal thing where you have to stand here and take damage like this, but Ward Loop is level 20, and so it's like in the early 20s. We could get it set up. I feel like by Act 3 we'll have Ward Loop fully online. I'm going to try and get it going early. Look at this radius. Look how, like, edge of screen mobs. What about single target, though? I mean, I've tested the single target we can scale. The single target we can scale. Now, like, is the single target going to be like one-shot Uber Arbiter tier? No. Will we even be able to do Uber Arbiter? I don't know. But I guarantee you we'll be able to do, like, tier 3 bosses. Like, on live, on last patch, I tested Ironward's damage with a bad setup. Like, I barely put anything into it, and it was doing 500,000 damage per hit. With, like, ailments, so... I didn't even try to Giga scale it, and its damage was alright. So if we went ailments, which I'm thinking poison,
You have much to answer for. Ready yet?
my crash again. That's crash number 2 of Act 1. That is crash number 2. Can you put Venom in the big bada bum? What do you mean? Oh, the big bada boom. Jesus, yeah. Big bada boom. That was a Fifth Element reference. I can't read sometimes. Yes. I had Envenom, Deadly Poison, and I think I had Bleed in it when I was testing. I was trying double ailment when I was doing testing. But yes, you can put some ailment effects in it. I think I had Envenom, Deadly Poison, and then you'd probably do like... I forget what stuff I had in it, but... it was like 30 minutes of testing, and it was like... I just tested enough to confirm if I wanted to do the build or not. I didn't want to sit there min-maxing the end game before I played the build, because that takes away some of the fun from right now. I confirmed if it would be good enough to clear Waystone 15s. And it absolutely will be good enough for Waystone 15s. It just depends on, like, you know, do you want a one-shot Uber Arbiter or whatever, you know? And I don't know how... Yeah, we might be able to. After both crashes, I've had really, really long load screens. I'd love to make a narrative game, instantly skip all the new dialogue. Listen, I've always said this. ARPGs have never, like, been lore magnets for me. I can get sucked into, like, the story and lore of a lot of games. I don't know why. I literally can't care about ARPG lores ever. I'll read every quest text in RuneScape and shit, but for ARPGs, I don't know why. I just don't get immersed in the lore. I can't see the ground effects because he's like bugged. He's like animation bugged. Okay, just cleared all of the ads with that massive Iron Ward. Not all of them, it looks like, but a lot of them. Ooh, rare talisman. Nice. DPS upgrade. 37% increased elemental damage with attacks. I don't know how much elemental damage Shred is doing right now. Probably none. Yeah. Ooh, I got rare bracers too. Yeah, like there's a bunch of stuff like that, Super, that I have not, like, I don't know what other interactions scale Iron Ward. It's not an attack. Like, here, you can look at Iron Ward here. Iron Ward is not an attack. It is not a spell. The only tag it has is physical. Nova, AoE, and persistent. So you either have to find stuff that interacts with it that you, like, just don't know would, based off it having no tags, or you scale it off of this stuff here. So it's just like a very interesting skill where it's just like, the only way to scale it is through gem levels. At level 25 gem level, you get one of the first, you get the reasonable breakpoint you want to aim for. So you want to aim for level 25 gem level. And then after that, it's just going to be scaling ailments, I assume. I'm going Smith a Katava Rage Werewolf build? Hell yeah, dude. Smith seems awesome, man. If I was league starting a warrior, I would be league starting Smith, and then eventually transitioning to Titan. Alright, we got the level 5 Spirit Gem. Identify those gloves. Those are good gloves. Is that going to be a damage loss or increase because of the melee skills, though? Is a big increase. Melee skills does not seem the biggest important. Maybe they had tweaked the scaling. 2 levels until I get my next level 5 gem. Fury of the Mountain is a bear skill.
Fury of the Mountain.
Fissures. Devour is a Wyvern skill. Arctic Howl is...
Arctic Howl can cause nearby enemies to freeze in terror. Quite literally. Enemies with enough freeze buildup. Fury of the Mountain pounds the ground as long as the skill is held.
Sure, we'll try the, What the fuck, Iron Ward screen clear? Yeah, I've been saying it. GGG fucked up. Even without the AoE support, you know? You don't even need to put the AoE support in it. So, like, here's the support gems you can put in it, by the way. So there are plenty of damage ones you can put into it. When I was doing my testing, I had, like, poison in it stuff. Exactly, Dom. I said it in my video. Mark saw that it was unused, clicked it, saw its AoE range, and then increased its radius to what he thought it should be. But he never read the tag that says stored damage grants up to 200% more when he tweaked that number. I fucking called it immediately, that he did not understand what he was doing with the button. It's going to get nerfed within the first week. Hopefully I get to do a fun build with it before it gets nerfed, but they did not think. And that's without magnified area. Like, I don't know if I want to do poison this early for it. Like, maybe I just toss execute into it early on. You know what? Maybe we just, like, fuck around with poison from the start. You know what? I'll just put magnified area in it as my first gem. Whatever. Let's just get a big boom. Big boom, fuck it. Big boom, fuck it. Oh, I didn't get my thing from the Renly's tools. I didn't get Una's loot. Oof. We are Giga Autopilot right now, boys. We are Giga Autopilot. Alright, let's go get the loot. Guessing this is the way we came in from? I have no idea where... My map reset, so... Is this the spawn point? Yeah, that's okay. Hunting grounds, so... Find Una. Loot, and then go get Renly's tools. Smith's a great start for Thorns. Smith or Warbringer. If it's your first time playing Thorns, there is like a little bit of a... There's a little bit of a learning curve with armor break, and Warbringer makes the armor break portion like you don't even think about it. Like it's just not a thing. So it like as a first timer, like Smith is good for first timer, but if you've never played Thorns before, you know the automated automated armor break is really nice. So if you don't mind having to like resonating shield to maintain scavenge plating or do other armor breaker skills to maintain scavenge plating, then Smith is fine. Smith is very much fine.
I'm not ready yet.
Smith's fine. You will have a good old time on Smith. If I was league starting Warrior Thorns, I would probably be league starting as Smith myself because I've played plenty of Warbringer. So, okay. I'm going to go a different way. I just need to get a high PDR. Need to get a high PDR, and then we can full commit to Iron Ward. Because right now it just takes a little bit too long to get to juice. But we're only at 43% PDR right now, so we just need to get that up. GGD wasn't thinking. Blocking with shield procs Thorns. Yep, you can block for Thorns. Alright. We got those quests done now. We are good. I'm about to order Chinese at some point. Or order something to eat.
You found my tools. Oh, this is wonderful. Now I can stick to the care. Enter.
We don't need to juice the area of effect, but I want to get this stupid as possible before it nerfed. So we are leaning full into... the Iron Ward area right now for the lulz. You're loving the plants? That's awesome. I'm having a good time so far. It's going fine. Bear just, like, the shapeshifts seem good enough that, like, you can, you know, do fine with them. I have not messed with the plants at all yet, though. I have not seen anyone playing with them myself yet, because I'm obviously playing, but, no, I did not try them at all. I have been, I'm locked in on Iron Ward right now. Iron Ward is everything I thought it would be. So, I am, like, now that I've used it, I'm just, like, yeah, I'm set on Iron Ward. I should probably just remove Thorns from the title, because I don't even know if I'm going to try Thorns during the campaign. I think I'm going to be forcing Iron Ward from the start. Ooh. Can't take those fire hits. Yeah, we just need to get more PDR and defenses. My gear is like really bad for what I'm trying to do. I need more like recoup and stuff. More regen. But watch, once we're at a... I would probably even need to be at 100%. Like, I just click this now, they're all dead. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I wonder what percentage I can be at. Like, what does a 5%er do? Oh, that did nothing. Okay, so we do want to be reasonably high. Let's send a 50%er. Okay, let's see what a 50%er does. So 50%er kills most white enemies.
No longer. Misshapen filth. I'm not ready yet. Go now to your eternal slumber.
I want to do poison. Let's just start getting some poison stuff set up. Vines are kind of OP early. Nice. I've been saying the whole time, the plants look EDCon adjacent. Like, it looked like it would play like the exact same in feel flow. Like, it looked very like, you know, click, 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 like running and gunning type with the spells, you know? So it doesn't surprise me. I'm glad the plant levelers are getting what they wanted. I was very hyped for plants, but Iron Ward won my heart. It won my heart bad. Wait till that's filling instantly and I'm just spamming this shit. What's changed with Iron Ward? They make it... it generates way faster and its AoE radius is, like, comically big. I'm going to show you how big the radius is right here. Hold on, I'm bleeding. Look at these enemies. Like, okay, so this crossbow guy, I'm going to make him off-screen. He wasn't fully off-screen, but... you can see what I'm talking about. This is the radius we're dealing with. I think I just saw a guy up here. Let me see if I can get him in line of sight. So there's those guys up there. Let's see if I can kill him. He was hit off-screen. We're already off-screening mobs. We're already off-screening mobs. If you want to play Iron Ward, guys, play it this week. It is getting nerfed. Like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way this is staying more than a week. The moment anyone showcases what the radius looks like, and it's not going to take long. I'm sure I'm not the only one that picked it in At 1. And those two died from the poison, so... that was a 50%er that I just sent of the Iron Ward. Let me go see if I can get some armor gear. Because my armor's really bad. yeah, that's a good kappa, Polios. Armor. So 110 armor, 2,000 bucks. $86 armor, 2,000 bucks. That's not good enough to buy. I just want to get my armor higher, though. Are there armor boots I can buy? So evasion boots, ES boots, no armor boots. Belt with armor, maybe? No belts.
If you find it right now,
I want to get my armor higher. What is the name of the unique chess piece I'm thinking of? Unique chess pieces PoE2. Which body armor am I thinking of? It had a fuckload of armor in the campaign. It was like a level 20 chess piece. I remember leveling with it. Not brass dome. It's like a lower level brass dome. Like, it doesn't have the immune to crit stuff, but it was like a level 20 chess piece that I remember I snagged once. And it had like a... It was the highest armor chess piece you could get early. And I just don't remember what it was called. I'm trying to find it. Titan Rot. It was Titan Rot. You have no life regeneration rate, but it gave you a fuckload of armor. And it gave you % increased strength, too. So if I'm doing... obviously, no life regeneration sucks. But... It would be... It gives you a lot of armor, so... Might work. Yeah, I was alt-tabbed. I couldn't see the Twitch chat. Yeah, Titan Rot. So maybe I can scoop an early Titan Rot. I don't know what the no life regeneration rate will feel like. But yeah, Titan Rot. So maybe at level 20 I can scoop one of those for an Exalt. Because right now the biggest problem is it's taking too long just to build Iron Ward, and that's because I only have 43% PDR. So we just need to get our PDR higher. Hey, thanks for the 2 gifted subs, Core. I appreciate you. Teething armor, 15% increase Thorns damage? What is that? Is that the Shaman thing? Is that for the Shaman Ascendancy, Polios, or what? Or is that like a new rune? Or are Teethings... Is like just like a new rune? What is that? Did they rework Teething away from 1 to 100? Oh, that's the rune bonded. Okay. Yeah, I said that I figured Shaman was getting something if Oracle got something, so... So what would that be? Like, how many rune slots can you get? You're looking at, like, somewhere like a little over 100% increased Thorns damage if you had a Teething in every slot? Or what? It's less damage scaling than you were getting from Thorn skin stacking. So it's nice, but it's not like... It doesn't sound crazy to me. It probably gets comparable numbers to old Thorn skin stacking. Oh yeah, check Stag. Check Stag. That's a good one to check. Stag is more hype than Teething is to me for that, because Stag's actually awesome. And Stag did not get the modifier that is you can only stack one dove. So Stags you can still stack. God damn it. Why do they do that? I have been saying since 0-1 that Thorns damage, ignoring armor, this has to be, spiked armor, has to be the least picked passive point in the entire fucking game. Period. Like, nobody takes this shit. It's fucking bad. Because you break armor for Thorns. You don't need to ignore armor because you already break it for Scavenge Plating. And you have to use Scavenge Plating because it increases your armor and your Thorns damage. There's no around it. It is literally useless. Unless you're doing maybe some weird thing where you're doing like fire damage scales off of armor or armor break, but you're not ignoring armor. Like, but even then, that doesn't. I don't even know if that would work. Like, that is a big L for the Stag Talisman. That is a big L for the Stag Talisman. Yeah, so the single target damage for Iron Ward is definitely not good enough for the campaign. But we could definitely use it as an AoE option. Holy shit, bear slaps! Yeah, that's a big Stag Talisman L. That's a big Stag Talisman L. The range on it is crazy. I'm in love with Iron Ward, guys. We're about to go all in on Iron Ward. I'm doing Druid Beekeeper. Let's go, Fatigue. Hell yeah. I think it'll work, dude. I really want to do a bee build. What Spirit Gem are you doing? Iron Ward. We're doing Iron Ward.
This interloper has the power we need. Kill him, and you shall have everything I promise.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
Failed once, you'll fail again.
First one's I.
I need more time for that.
Open the cage. Release the beast. Give me what you promised.
I expected so much more.
Oh, got stunned.
I'll find someone who can. Goodbye.
Manipulative whore.
How dare you abandon me? After all I've given you.
I'm not ready yet.
As night falls, winter's chill, sought the unworthy.
Playing around too much.
May wither and tarry. Forsaken frosts.
Look at that big bear booty. Look at that big bear booty. Look at that big bear booty. That bear booty shake. Them some cheeks, y'all. Them some thickum cheeks. Could you be in a more annoying spot? I did not think that was gonna hit me. Am I dead? I dodged into that one. Can we phase them? Yes. Good job. Act 1 complete, boys! Act 1 complete, boys!
Allow me to clear your mind.
Hey, what's up, lady? Yeah, KallTorak is caked up. Look at that. Yeah. We thick. We don't skip leg day here. We squat.
Where has she taken the beast?
I found messages. From
I think Bear is just good in general. I think Bear is awesome.
Yes. Find her. Kill her.
But please,
First,
stop the madness.
stop the madness.